This marks our third visit to Secrets Huatulco. Why do we keep coming back? Well, with a solid 4.6 out of 5 on Google reviews and an 8.8 out of 10 on Expedia, this resort has earned a reputation as one of the standout getaways in this region. Nestled south of Oaxaca in the lively community of Huatulco, Secrets Huatulco sits proudly on Bahia de Conejos, a stunning bay that's practically begging to be photographed. Before we dive into more details, a quick note. We always pay for our trips and we're not here to sell you anything. Think of us as your honest and maybe slightly sarcastic travel friends, here to help you decide if this resort is truly worth your precious vacation dollars. No sponsorships, no strings, just our own first-hand experiences we want to share with you. Since we're practically seasoned Secrets Huatulco visitors at this point, we've learned a thing or two about where to find the best rooms on the property depending on what you're looking for. So we're spilling the tea, or margarita, on what you need to know to pick the perfect spot for your stay. So let's get started. Secrets Huatulco is refreshingly easy to navigate, with 6 buildings laid out in a way that even the most directionally challenged traveler can handle. That's me. After a day or two, you'll be strolling around like you own the place. Now, let's talk suites. This resort has just under 400 of them, divided into 6 categories, or technically 5 if you don't count the duplicate. Why is it duplicated? Great question. Resort logic, we guess. One of the highlights here is the choice between 2 doubles or a king bed, making it flexible depending on who you're traveling with. Whether you're on a romantic getaway or traveling with your snoring sibling, they've got you covered. And here's a breath of fresh air. Secrets Huatulco keeps things simple when it comes to room options. Unlike some resorts that have 13 room categories with names so long they sound like a wine list, this place keeps it streamlined and easy to understand. That said, the rooms could definitely use a bit of a glow up. When we visited in winter of 2024, some areas were showing their age. Think more vintage charm than modern luxe. But credit where it's due, they were clean, comfortable, and functional. During our stay, the swim-up suites were getting a facelift, which gives us hope that the rest of the rooms will follow suit. Fingers crossed for a full makeover soon, because a little TLC could really make these suites shine. When it comes to entry-level room options at Secrets Huatulco, your choices are refreshingly simple. There's only 2, the Junior Suite with hot tub and the Junior Suite oceanfront. Inside, these 2 rooms are essentially twins, with both offering the choice of 1 king bed or 2 doubles. Now, quick tip. If you're eyeing a room with 2 double beds, here's how it works on the resort's website. You'll notice it's listed as an either-or situation for bedding. To guarantee your preference, you'll need to book your room first and then contact the resort directly to request 2 doubles. Easy, right? Now, here's a pro tip. If you're booking through a third-party site, some of them let you reserve a room explicitly labeled for 2 doubles. This can save you the guessing game, especially if you're traveling with friends or family and need that extra bed situation locked in. Now let's break it down between these 2 suite types. Spoiler alert, they're not that different, but I guess the devil's in the details. Junior Suite with hot tub, these rooms are typically the most budget-friendly, but here's my take. They're fine. If you're not planning to spend much time in your room and you want to save a bit of cash, this could be a solid choice. However, let's talk about those hot tubs. First off, they're out on the balcony, fully exposed to the blazing sun. Great if you're tanning, less great if you're hoping for a relaxing soak. Privacy? Well, practically non-existent. You're basically in a fishbowl with bubbles. Plus, the hot tubs are starting to show their age, much like that pair of jeans you should have let go years ago. Lastly, the views from these rooms, I guess that's it. They're not terrible, but don't expect Instagram-worthy sunsets here. On the bright side, if you're set on 2 double beds, this category offers the most options, so your main priority is space to stretch out and you don't mind skipping the luxurious views, this might be the way to go. And again, it's usually the least expensive room. Junior Suite oceanfront. Now, if views are more your thing, the Junior Suite oceanfront rooms are where it's at. These suites are located on the 2nd and 3rd floors, offering much better vistas of the stunning coastline. Most of the rooms at the resort fall into this category, so availability is usually decent. We personally love this room category in buildings 5 and 6, but if you're a fan of higher elevations or you just want to feel fancy, you can request a suite in one of the upper buildings. Just a heads up, if you're an early to bed kind of person, consider asking for a room on the far ends of the building. Why? The Sky Bar features live music most nights until around 11ish. We don't find it bothersome, but if you're noise sensitive or you've got an early morning fishing trip planned, it's worth snagging a quieter spot or at least trying to request one. Once you've explored these two straightforward options, the next step is the preferred club suites, which we'll dive into next. Opting for the preferred club at Secrets Huatulco unlocks a few extra perks. Access to the exclusive club lounge, which we already showed off in our restaurants and bars and our review videos, so there's no need for deja vu here. A bottle of alcohol waiting for you in your room, upgraded bath amenities, and the availability to enjoy a la carte breakfast at Castaway's restaurant. Now, whether those perks are worth the added cost, that's really for you to decide. Here, your preferred club suite options are as follows. Preferred club oceanfront suite. It's a repeat of that standard oceanfront suite, but with those preferred club extras. Preferred club swim out suite. A preferred club 1-bedroom suite, and the preferred club presidential suite. Let's start with that junior suite oceanfront. This suite is nearly identical to the non-preferred version, same 550 square feet, same choice of 1 king or 2 doubles. The only real difference, they supposedly in preferred locations, this is what they say, but let's be honest. One's person preferred might be another person's why am I staring at the back of a palm tree? So, I don't know. Preferred Club Junior Swim Out. Now here's where things start to get interesting. These suites are on the ground floors of buildings 5, 6, and upper of building 1, giving you direct pool access. Now, that's not direct to the main pool. They have small rectangular pools right in front of the building. That's your swim out. Building 1, this one is for peace and quiet and privacy. It's perfect if you're looking to truly escape. Most guests tend to spend the day down at the main pool area, so if you have a swim out up here, it's usually pretty quiet. Building 6, this one overlooks the main activity pool and it's great for people watching or jumping into the action. Building 5 overlooks the quieter pools, ideal for a more relaxing vibe. Of course, all location requests are subject to availability, but it never hurts to ask. Pro tip again, mention a couple of preferred spots when you check in and cross your fingers. If you give them just one option and they don't have it, you're probably going to be disappointed. Personally, I'm a big fan of the swim out suites when the resort is busy. Why? Because the chair game here can be ruthless. Sure, it's better than it used to be, but if you're a late riser, don't count on snagging a prime real estate spot poolside. With a swim out suite, especially in building 5 or 6, you always have a guaranteed place to lounge. No stress required. Just keep in mind that swim outs are exclusive to the preferred club category, so you're paying for the perks whether you use them or not. Preferred Club 1-bedroom swim out suite. Now, if you're looking for more space and a second bathroom, this suite is fantastic. At 1,080 square feet, it's double the size of the standard suite. There are only a handful of these available, so if you want one, book early. Bonus, like all the preferred club bookings, this suite includes access to the lounge and that a la carte breakfast at Castaway's. I do want to note, all of the suites that we've seen before this one, they're all pretty much exactly the same on the inside. It's only that terrace or balcony situation that changes things. This one bedroom and the presidential are really the only two that are vastly different on the property. Preferred Club 2-level presidential suite swim out. Ah, the creme de la creme. This 1,718 square feet, two-story loft-style suite is pure indulgence, with a dining area, a kitchenette, a full bathroom, and a hot tub for two. It's the ultimate luxury option at the resort. However, it comes with a hefty price tag, about $1,000 per person per night more than the standard room. So unless you're swimming in cash, this one might remain a dream. Whether you're looking for a standard Preferred Club upgrade or dreaming of that sprawling presidential suite, there's a suite for every kind of traveler and budget. Now let's dive into the general room experience at Secrets Huatulco while I show you around the various suites. The vast majority of the suites on the property look like this one. Let's talk about the essentials. First off, the air conditioning works wonderfully, and there's a ceiling fan for extra comfort. Trust me, you'll appreciate this combo because Huatulco stays warm even in the winter. The bed, firm yet comfortable. The linens were decent, not exactly luxury level, but still good enough for a restful night. Now about the pillows. Let's just say our first night was an adventure. The standard pillows in our suite were lumpy, which left us both waking up with headaches. Thankfully, the app came to the rescue. We ordered orthopedic pillows and they were a game changer. Don't hesitate to use that pillow menu if the standard ones aren't cutting it. The mini fridge is pretty basic. Bottled waters, soft drinks, and beer. No snacks or liquor bottles unless you're Preferred Club. On the bright side, there's an espresso machine with plenty of pods for your caffeine fix. Inside the suite, there's a chaise-style love seat and a coffee table, offering a cozy spot to enjoy room service or just relax. Storage is surprisingly ample, plenty of drawers, and even a decent desk area if you need to work, or if you need to pretend to work. The balcony, however, leaves a little bit to be desired. It's basic, 2 chairs and a small table. Not exactly the spot to stretch out, soak out the sunshine, and admire those stunning views, but it's fine. Let's talk about the bathroom setup. The bathroom includes a shower and bathtub side by side, equipped with both a rainfall and a handheld shower. There's also a barn-style door separating the shower area from the bedroom, which can slide for privacy, or you can leave it open. Now, here's a quick tip. Close the divider before turning on the handheld shower, unless you want to surprise the bed with a waterfall. Don't ask me how I know that. The toilet is tucked behind frosted glass, but it's not really private. In most of the suites, it's located near the front door, so this can make things a bit awkward. Word of advice, lock the main door before you settle in there. You'll thank me when housekeeping or the mini fridge refill team shows up unannounced. Secrets has transitioned to pharmacopoeia toiletries, which are perfectly fine. There's no need to pack your own unless you're super particular. The resort also provides handy extras like a sewing kit and a vanity kit, and you can request items like a toothbrush or razor through the app if you've forgotten your own. Housekeeping here was top-notch, better than at Valentine Imperial, Hyatt Zolara, or Hyatt Vivid in my opinion. Occasionally, we needed to request it through the app, but the process was seamless. For example, if you want an early turn-down service, just make the request while heading to dinner. You prefer a nap before dinner? Request housekeeping at lunch. We'll even get a notification when it's done. Now, is the Preferred Club upgrade worth it? We get asked this a lot. In my experience, the Preferred Club at Secrets Huatulco isn't worth the extra cost, unless you're booking it specifically for a swim-out room or a one-bedroom suite. The Preferred Club lounge is underwhelming, the a la carte breakfast is just okay, and the in-room snacks are hardly a game changer. Most people we met who booked Preferred Club only did so because it was the way to secure their preferred room type, not because they felt the extras were worth it. It's just my opinion. If those snacks in the room change your life, then by all means book it. Now let's talk about elevators and building layout. The resort is built into a hill, so most guests will rely on elevators to get between the restaurant, bar, and pool area. If you're fine with stairs, you can skip the elevator and get in those extra steps. However, Building 3 is the odd one out. If your room is on the ground floor of Building 3, you'll need to take an elevator up to the sky bar area, then switch to another elevator to reach the pools. It's not the most convenient setup, especially if you're not a fan of elevators. If that sounds like a hassle, consider avoiding Building 3 altogether. The other buildings don't have this issue. So that's everything you need to know about the suite options at Secrets Huatulco Resort and Spa. We hope this video has given you a clear idea of what the rooms are like and helps you decide the perfect suite to match your needs. If you decided this resort is right for your next getaway, of course. If you're still exploring options, don't forget to check out our full review video and our detailed look at the restaurants, menus, and bars here at Secrets Huatulco. Also, you might want to take a peek at our Dreams Huatulco videos. Dreams has an adults-only building and pool, plus a fantastic beach area. Comparing the two could help you decide which one feels more like your preferred vibe. Thanks for watching. Drop your questions or comments below. We love hearing from you, and we're happy to help. Don't forget to subscribe and tap that notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming travel reviews and tips. Have a great week, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!